What's up everyone, this is Raven Gunpla and let's get started. So today we are reviewing the PBandai HG00 Gundam Plutone from the 00 Gundam series. Now this piece here is released back in 2020 and a second generation mobile suit for the celestial being. A special shout out to the sponsor of this channel, Sci-Fi Anime Montreal. They are providing a special discount right now for any orders $50 and above within Canada only. They provide different types of plastic model kits from common to rare. I managed to acquire some rare, hard to find Gunpla, so I am looking forward to getting some more later on. I will leave the link in the description below and the code is somewhere here and in the description below as well. Sci-Fi Anime Montreal. Now there's so much to cover with the history here, so let's compress it in under a minute. Now this unit was developed from the O Gundam and the 004B Gundam Plutone Black. It's a Plutone Black repaint and then developed into the Gundam Nabli, Virtue, and Artemi. Now its known pilots are Chal Acoustica, Marlene Vilady, Fonspock, Gundam Meister 874. Now there's actually a variant as well, the black version. Now this unit actually comes with a core fighter which is quite nice. Now this is a second generation Gundam for the celestial being and sadly it doesn't come with a the Trans Am system. Now this unit was actually destroyed, actually it's self-destructed by Gundam Meister 874 to help out its other pilots. Now if you guys want to look into it more, you guys can check it out through Gundam Wikia. It's very comprehensive. Now let's move forward. Now when it comes to the armaments of the Plutone here, there's really not a whole lot. The first one are the GN beam rifle that is similar to Astrea's rifle. Then the next one are a pair of beam sabers which are located at the knees here. Easy access to be honest and quite interesting where it's placed. I haven't seen one located literally in the knee itself. And then last but not the least, you got your solid GN shield. That's it for the armaments of this unit here. Okay, so let's have a closer look, shall we? And so you guys can see the nubs, the seam lines, the details of this beast here. As you guys can see, this is actually quite fascinating. I'm quite impressed here with the build. Now, as you guys can see, the nubs and the seam lines are actually well placed. There's seam lines here at the backpack, but you won't notice at all unless you really look into it. But there are thick nubs, and but then it's really easy to deal with it. As you guys can see here, part of the leg, there's some stress mark there. But overall, not bad at all. Now, wow. Now, some of the features that this unit have is that slot there for your action base. So there you go. Now let's remove this, and it's a ball joint there, and a slot there, and you can actually remove this easily. The beam rifle and this piece here, just really fascinating. They're really solid. You can't actually just pull them out easily. Fascinating indeed. Now of course you can actually notice the seam lines over there, but again, if you look closer, that's when you're gonna find it, but in a good distance you won't even notice it at all. This is a well built, well made Plutone. Now let's head on to the next page and do an articulation test. Now when it comes to the extra parts, there are none, but it does come with two pairs of beam saber effect parts here, a long and short one, which is quite nice. And then you get a pair of open palms, which is fascinating. You don't see this every day. And the other parts is the core fighter here, which you're gonna have to take parts off from the Gundam Plutone. And then as for the stickers here, as you guys can see, I didn't use all the stickers, but there's really not a whole lot, which is quite fascinating. Well, for the articulation test here, we're gonna start up with the head here. Now the head itself, it's a ball joint. It actually got a really good range of motion. Okay. And for the arms there, this is a ball joint. This is the one thing that I don't like. Now for the back here, these are articulated. And this one double jointed, which is quite nice. Now you're gonna have some issues. Well, that's what I was thinking earlier, but as you guys can see, the rubber material here, it's actually well made. Now for the side skirt here, it's attached. You can't actually move it around much. Front skirt, back skirt, and there's no ball joint here at the leg, as you guys can see. And then, and you can actually pull out the beam savers there. The legs really not that double jointed, but it's okay. For the feet, okay, now this is actually really good articulation. Now let's go ahead and go to the next piece here and show you guys how to take these pieces out to convert it into a core fighter. Now this should be very simple, I hope. Okay, remove the chest piece out here. Okay, and then, oops. Okay, I think that's it. And then okay, I think I'm missing a piece here. Oh, yes, I am missing a piece, and this is it. Okay, am I doing this right? Yes, I am. It's harder than it looks, actually. There we go. And then you got this piece here. Oh wow, that took me about a minute. Not bad at all. And you get the slot there for a basic action base. Okay, so time to give my final thoughts. Now, is this unit worth getting? Definitely a yes. I really enjoyed building this beast here. I actually had some worries there, to be honest, at the very beginning, because I noticed the thick nubs, but then they designed it so well you won't even notice them at all, including the seam lines, unless you really look into it. Now, when it comes to the core fighter mode, you only just took a few pieces and only took about a minute to do so, which is quite fascinating. And I am interested at getting the black version of the Plutone here to complete the set, but definitely worth getting. And yeah, great articulation, color separations are great, very little stickers, and just some minor detailing. You can bring out the best out of this beast here. Definitely worth getting. Now this is it for the video here. Really appreciate you guys staying for this long. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and bell notification. Also, a special shout out to the sponsor of this channel, Sci-Fi Anime Montreal. I will leave the link in the description below so you guys can check them out. They are providing a special discount for any orders $50 and above within Canada only at the moment. Again, Sci-Fi Anime Montreal. And have a good day, good night, afternoon, wherever you guys are. This is Raven Gampla, and I will see you guys at the next video.